Most men fall apart after a breakup, chasing, begging, and just losing yourself completely. But that only pushes women away and it destroys your confidence. In this video, I'll give you the breakup rules that every man should follow to heal, rebuild, and come back better and stronger than ever. Let's get straight into it. Cut all content. Block her, delete her, and unfollow her on everything. Don't stalk her or her friends' socials. You should also not be asking around about her. This isn't petty, it's part of healing and it's you respecting the breakup. Clinging onto her mentally is only going to slow down your healing process. For some of you, it might seem like I'm telling you to completely ignore her, never think about her, and just forget it even happened. But that's not true. What cutting contact does for you is it allows you to focus purely on your own healing process and not theirs. What they're doing after the breakup should not concern you whatsoever. That's why you're not looking on her socials, asking around, because all that new information is irrelevant. It's her story, not yours. You should be focusing on your story. And the best place to start is to feel, reflect, and learn. Heartbreak sucks, so allow it to suck. During a heartbreak, you are literally mourning 3 people or 3 things. The girl you just lost, the relationship you just lost, as well as the person that you were during the relationship, because that relationship is over and so is the person that you were. You've literally experienced a triple homicide. 3 things are no longer. So feel those strong emotions instead of suppressing it, because what you don't feel now, you will feel later in some way or another. You also need to reflect on everything. What I do is I have a note on my notes app called My Mistakes. So the format is you just, as a title, you write the girl's name and then you have a few sections. So the first section is the mistakes that you made. Always take accountability. Even if the breakup wasn't entirely your fault, you can take accountability for it happening. That way, you give all the power back to yourself. The next section is everything that you've learned and gained from the relationship. Maybe you learned a lot of things about yourself. Write those things down. And maybe you gained a few positive things. Maybe you learned a few new skills. Also write that down. And the next section is why it's for the best. What are all the positives? What are all the good things that you got out of the breakup? Even if it's extremely new, you definitely have more time. Just think about those things as well. Because a breakup isn't only negative. There are positives too. So be sure to jot down all of those positive things and why it's for the best. And if you find yourself constantly only focusing on all her positive traits, all the good times, be sure to also add another section. Write down all the bad things, all her negative traits, all the bad things that she did to you, those things that you didn't really like. Write all of those things down because you don't just want to focus on the negatives or just focus on the positive. You want to be able to look at the whole picture objectively. And this step is crucial for the last step, as well as just improving yourself and learning from your mistakes. Now you need to rebuild your foundation. Chances are you have a lot more free time now. And that's a great thing. Now you can spend all of that time doubling down on you. Go to the gym more, because let's be honest, those heartbreak gains, there's nothing like it. Spend more time on your goals. Set new goals. Make your goals more ambitious. Do all of that. Invest in your appearance. Invest in your style, your grooming, your scent, everything. And also have a new routine. Build a new routine for the new you. One thing that I immediately did after my recent breakup was I started sleeping earlier. Now I get 8 hours of sleep and I've never felt better. Rebuilding your foundation is all about recreating yourself and improving yourself. And most of the time after our breakup, this is when a lot of guys develop this habit of recreating and improving. And this should be something that you constantly do. Don't just wait for a breakup to do this. Turn it into a lifelong habit. You also need to redefine your standards. Create a list of character traits of things that you want in a partner if you haven't already. And if you already have, chances are that list is missing a few things and that's why it didn't work the first time. So update it. If you process the breakup properly, you will know exactly what you need to add, subtract, and change. And don't be scared to have high standards. If you're watching content like this, chances are you're becoming a man that high quality women would really want to date. And trust me, I know. So have high standards, not just for the person you want to date, but also yourself. Always keep raising the bar so that you always improve and become a better version of yourself. A breakup doesn't have to break you. It can build you into the person that you've always wanted to become. So follow these rules so that you can not only win the breakup, but become the highest version of yourself. If you've enjoyed this video, I'm sure you also enjoyed the video on the screen right now. So be sure to check it out, and I'll see you there.